All right, so I'm going to share with you how you can start developing something like this. And by the way, this is just an example of a page that I've built with Plot, basically. But today, in this video, we're going to talk about this main hero section and how to create something identical. Okay, if you are someone that wants to learn how to build all this crazy stuff, or any of these, you can always join the AI Entrepreneur, which is the program where my wife and I teach everything we know about building web apps, sales pages, websites, everything else with AI. All right. So let's go ahead and understand how we can build something like that. So here's an example of something that I've created, but let's go ahead and walk you through step by step. So the very first thing we're going to need magnific.com. If you want to join and use my affiliate link, the link is below. I actually give you a free course on how to use Magnific. So just let me know when you sign up, and there we go. And we're gonna need this prompt. So this prompt you can grab somewhere around this video. And with this prompt, you get all these other prompts as well. But in this case, we're going to use prompt 6. So for prompt 6, we're going to copy everything. We're going to go to Spaces. So basically, let me go ahead and when you log in into Magnific, you're going to see something like this. All you need to do is you need to go to All Tools, Spaces, Spaces, and then you create a new space. When you create a new space, okay, so this space, new space, give you these options. We start with Assistant. Okay. Now, when we have the assistant, we just need an image of ourselves. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop an image, whatever image here. Let me see something that I can use. Or maybe we can do, where is it? So let's use this one here, for example, and let's connect these two nodes. And then we're going to click on the assistant. We're going to drag the text to image generator. Okay. And by the way, if I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video and follow along. So then we're going to search for GP2, and I'm going to use 16:9, 2K, low, and we're going to do like 3 generations. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to paste the prompt inside here, the assistant, and I'm going to add Gemini 3.1. Then I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to change these attributes. So what I want to do, for example, car cleaning, and I'll clean your car every month, 50% off forever. Brand name doesn't matter. You can add your brand name, you can add the number, the content label. For the image, you can describe exactly what you want. I'm going to do a man in a shirt, overalls, maybe in an overalls. I think it's way overalls. Overall, yeah, I think that's it. In overalls, or jeans overalls, whatever. Cleaning with car cleaning utensils on his hands. Behind him, we can see a garage and a car that's really clean, and sparkle effects to illustrate how clean it is. As far as base color, you can choose whatever you want. Let's go ahead for red. And accent color, let's go for yellow, for example, or something that you can say something like something that contrasts really well. Go for yellow. And then everything else you don't really need to change for now. And we're just going to hit run and then run from here. Okay. Now, while we wait, what he's going to do is going to go ahead and understand our prompt and improve it so that the image generator creates something very, very cool. And then he's going to generate the images. Now, in this specific example, all these elements, they are not images, right? So these images are very, very good for you to go straight to creativity mode. So you don't really need to fear the face of a blank page. You can go ahead and just start from here and then go to the next section, etc. Okay. But if you really want to learn how to add from image to code and using Claude, then I highly recommend you to join the AI Entrepreneur, because that's where we actually teach you everything, all the prompts, softwares we use, how to make everything optimize, loading speed optimize, SEO, GEO, how to do all that crazy stuff. Okay. If you are curious about other projects that we built, you can see here, there's some of them. And these are concept designs, by the way. These are not real clients. These are just concept designs that I've built for, design exercise purposes. And there's a few, for example, this one, you can actually go ahead and scroll through that and you can have an experience of how it interacts and all that stuff. So all these things. So we teach exactly how to do all that. All right. And then you can go forward. You can see other ones. So some of them are just images for now. This and the other one are actually live. Okay, so you can see how it looks. On mobile, in this one, I didn't really change it. This is native already from what you have from Claude natively, but looks pretty good. All right. If you want your own design or myself to build your design, you can go to get a design. It's around $1,000. If you want the full website, it's $1,500 for now, depending on where you are or when you are watching this video. Okay, it might change then. You don't need to really fill this information because right now it's not really working. I'm just working on this on the side. If you want to, just feel free to reach out. So in the meantime, this should have, all right, it already created a few things. Let's go ahead and analyze them. So there we go. It's red. It's yellow. Clean your car every month at 50% forever. Then you have exterior wash, interior detailing, premium add-ons, my picture, clean materials, a car, pretty clean, auto glim. I don't know what that means, but it means something, right? And then we have another version, so you can see this one or that one. I actually prefer this one a lot more than that one. Okay, and then we have this one, which I don't know. I think that I actually like this one the most. So now from here, we have an idea of what we want, and then we can go ahead and start building from this image to the actual page. So to build it, we want to understand that each part of these elements are different containers. So these different containers are going to allow you to build them, manually or with AI, right? So I don't really recommend to extract this image and add it to Claude because it's not going to look very, very good. Okay. But if you want to build it, you can go ahead and build it from top and then, from top to bottom, basically, and then you work from there. Cool thing, I've created a sequence where you can then create the other sections as well. That is something that I'm working on, that I'm going to be adding it for free inside the AI Funnelpreneur. So all members from the AI Funnelpreneur get that sequence as well. It always helps with, creativity and stuff like that. If you are not really a designer, you just skip that creative part and you go straight to work. All right. So that's pretty much about it. Very simple. Just copy, paste, fill in the details. You can be as creative as you want. Just go ahead here and change to whatever you prefer. That's it. Show me your designs if you end up using the prompt. Show me your designs and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. Or just, say hello, whatever you are watching this video. Cheers.